let the tweets from the South Carolina fans begin. I'm sure they're already pinging. This segment of our show brought to you by the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. If you've been injured in an accident, if you need help with a workers' comp case, if you need help in a case involving family law, the group to call, Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. They come to you. They say it in their spots, and they mean it. If you need peace of mind on the legal sense, those are the guys to call. The law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. Want to let everybody know that later today, you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter now. Should have the little graphic there. There it is. Follow me on Twitter, you see right there, and then I'll tell you when you can go to our website, and we will be posting all of today's show plus an overtime segment there. Our overtime segment today, we're going to discuss with Tennessee football apparently on the rise and Tennessee basketball kind of in a holding pattern. Are there any concerns about going back to the dreary days of basketball taking a serious backseat to football, as in black curtain backseat? We'll discuss all that in the overtime segment. And then tonight at 11:35, I want to remind you, 6 Sports Sunday coming up tonight. Michael Spencer, Josh Ward, Sterling Hinton will be on that program. All right, gentlemen, very quick question. Bigger concern moving forward. Lady Vol fans, Tennessee fans, used to watching the Lady Vols beat a 15 seed like a drum. They got a game yesterday, all right? So bigger concern, the Lady Vols so-so tournament opener, or the Vol baseball team in year 4 under Dave Serrano off to a 9-10 start and committing umpteen errors yesterday. What's the bigger concern moving forward? Lady Vols in this tournament looking a little shaky in game 1, or Vol baseball looking a little shaky from the beginning?
Well, to me right now, I think it's baseball. It's early in the season right now, and you are in year 4. I think we've got the right guy coaching the program. You just want to see the team develop a little more quickly. Now, we've dealt with weather early in the season here, this baseball season, not had a chance to get into any sort of rhythm. But still, if you're committing 6 and 7 errors in a conference game in your second conference series of the season, and the Lady Vols are in the NCAA tournament right now. I think they've had a terrific year. Holly's done a good job with them. I know they got to win bigger. That's one thing you talked about earlier. But I still think right now the main concern's got to be baseball.
Yeah, I mean, surviving advance in the tournament, it's just Lady Vol fans aren't used to surviving and saying that in round 1. Are you more concerned about the Lady Vols tournament run or this baseball season?
Oh, I think we're basketball guys, and I would be more concerned about the basketball. And Holly knew this Boise State team they played had been playing better, but Tennessee had never lost an NCAA tournament game at home, and then you are in danger of losing to a 15 seed. And moving forward, I mean, it could be tough. And to me, I'm a baseball fan, but baseball has been down. And even in terms, to me, you look at the difference in the crowd support and the fans, it'd be Lady Vols.
All right, about 15 seconds each, I
say Lady Vols just because of the stage of the season that they're in. I mean, it's one and done now. You can't lose any games. The mid-majors are knocking off the major teams, even in men's basketball. So the concern is there for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not concerned with either one, actually. I think the parity in basketball, like you talked about, and then Coach Serrano, the way he's recruiting and building it, and the weather that Houston alluded to, I think both of the programs are in fine condition.
I think the program for Lady Vols is in fine condition. More concerned about this tournament run specifically. But the baseball program, look, I campaigned for Dave Serrano when they hired Todd Raleigh.
Yes.
And so you look at his resume, he's the right guy at the right time. It just hasn't worked yet. I'm willing. You got 1,500 people going over there, so I don't think it's time to be firing any coaches.
And even he said today in the paper that they hit rock bottom with the way they're playing right now, this early in the season. So I think he's concerned too.
Yeah.
I want to close today's show by offering condolences from behalf of all of our crew to our friend Chuck Cavaleris, who lost his father. I know you'll join us in keeping the Cavaleris family and Chuck in your thoughts and prayers. We're with you, buddy. And we will see you right back here next Sunday for the Sports Source as spring practice begins. We'll discuss that. See you next week.